morning, guys. I got the girls these crafts yesterday, $7 and under, so they are busy and I'm getting ready to start Thanksgiving baking. I'm excited.
I think I need some more pink and white in there for sure. Juliet, why'd you put your pearls on my craft?
That's because I don't want it. We're in this together.
Beautiful slime, Jules.
Whoa. Look at these two of them.
That is very beautiful.
Flower in the air. I smell it already. What's up, my fan to the basics? How you guys doing today? Welcome to the Raider household. The new Raider household. Or more like the Raider construction zone. Man, I thought for sure this would be done. At least the painting and drywall would be done by Thanksgiving, but that ain't happening. I got some stuff to do today. I bought these lights that didn't work. One broke out of the box. They're motion sensor lights. I put them in the closet. I thought it'd be cool. When you open the door, the motion went off. But I'm sure there's a reason why people don't do that.
Okay, the recipe says to cut the butter in until mixture is pebble-sized crumbs. Then I add ice water and blend until the mixture pulls together. I'm extra excited because something Symphony asked me to do and doesn't remember is to make like shapes that go on the top of the pie. I've never done that before. I've always just where you see only pecans, but this year I'm gonna put shapes over the pecans at the end of the baking and at the beginning. I don't know. Maybe bake them separate and lay them on top. I really don't know. I gotta look that up. Just check in on the crafts before I add the water. Have you moved on? Where's all your sand art bottles?
They're in the kitchen and one is in my room. I put one right here. Then the one with the line. And then I put one right there.
Very cute. Oh my gosh, it pulled together just like it said it would. This is nuts. Oh my gosh. All our dough is right there. It pulled together. It said that it would pull together and it did.
Oh wow.
What the heck? Look, babe, I made dough. I'm never buying store-bought crust again.
It feels so good.
Symphony's gonna help me roll it into a ball. It's not easy, is it?
No.
Wow. You're making Thanksgiving pie. I have my Mimi's pie plate out over here and I'm being thankful for her. She used to serve pecan pie out of this, homemade. Alright guys, so for crimping the edges I could have used a fork, but I got the end of my potato peeler, veggie peeler, and I'm going to do little U-shaped, kind of make like it look, I'm thinking it's going to end up looking kind of like a ruffle. Okay, now it's time to use our leftover crust and make our little pieces that are going to go on the top. Okay, we want to use every ounce of space that we can, so we want to start it in the, yeah, you know what to do. All right, it's time to get the filling going. This is Cairo syrup going into sugar. All right, guys, we've got about 10 minutes left. I've only opened this up and looked at it every like 5 minutes. That looks dreamy. So the pie is out and cooling, and now I'm gonna get started on the ham that I'm gonna cook overnight, but I'm gonna get all the ingredients in this pot and put it in the fridge. Okay guys, here's my ham. I didn't realize it came wrapped up in this. This is probably my least favorite thing to do is touch raw meat or whatever, but I'm going in for it anyways. Pineapple juice going on the ham. All right, this is brown sugar, Dijon mustard, apple cider vinegar, and a little bit of the pineapple. I'm gonna mix it up, and then it glazes the ham. We're adding some sugar now to our grapefruit, lemon, lime, strawberries, and raspberries.
So good.
I'm glad you like it. JC, did you like it? Thank you guys for helping me make it. I'm so excited.
Oh,
do you want some of the special juice? Okay.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
Here, girl.
Is it on my face?
It's on Jules. It's on Jules' belly again. What's up, guys? Just playing with my little measuring tool, laser measuring tool. Anyway, Nia and I are making a cedar beam to go right here to accent that beam over there. This one has to be bigger, but it can't be a real beam because I have all this electrical going through here. And we're trying to decide if we want the beam to go all the way up to the ceiling past this supporting beam right here, or stop at that. Wait, if we stopped at that, oh, then there'd be drywall covering that beam. So it'd be like the wall sitting on top of the beam. Or we can go all the way up to the ceiling like that.
I think it should go all the way up and be smooth and look like there's another cedar beam going through it.
Not, what do you mean above it?
It should be like beam,
it won't be above it. So the beam on top of it.
Or going through it.
Oh, I see. Alright guys, after hours of deliberation, I think what I decided on doing is to make it look like a beam as much as possible. I want it to be a square beam instead of a rectangular. It's a post. This is the beam, this will be the post. But it'll go up to the ceiling on this side, the living room side. And when you come to the kitchen, it's gonna like stick out a little bit, you know, look like a real beam. And on this side, it'll make this appear as if the beam was notched and the beam is sitting in the post. Does this sound good, you guys? Let's just try it out, see what happens. And I got this electrical box because you can easily adjust it. Look at that. I have tried to pull this off, or I have pulled it off a few times at the cabin, but it took me a while to get it down. Like most wrap beams you see, they do square edges. They'll do it like this. If they're wrapping something and they want it to look like a beam, they generally have it squared off like this. You'll see them at Home Depot and stuff, that's how they sell them. And then it's hollowed out in the middle for wires or whatever. And I just don't like that look. I wanna go for real beam as possible. That's what I did at the cabin, the big beam going across the living room and the one in the kitchen. But I did not do a great job at getting that huge long 45-degree angle that you need for the edges. And I just came up with this little design here that I'm really proud of. As you can see, my tone of voice kind of changes because I'm so proud of it. And I feel a little bit awkward saying I'm proud of it because, I don't know, I just feel kind of like a genius right now. No, honestly, I just feel like, hey, after all those times, I'm finally brought to this point where I can make these long 45-degree cuts. And I've learned from so many mistakes. But anyway, let me just show you. So usually you do this on a table saw, of course. And I have this little fence. It's so short. Even on a bigger table saw, it may come up to here. So I came up with this genius idea of putting a level, which gives you a way longer fence to put your wood up against as you cut it through the saw. And it's not very often I blow myself away, but like when I thought of this, I was kind of blown away. I was like, I thought of that all by myself. Anyway, watch how good it works. You get such a straight cut. It's so cool. How cool is that? Look how straight that long 45 is. Look at that. That's incredible. I don't even see a variance like at all. That's all four. Now I gotta do holes for the switches, different walls and stuff like that. Let's bring them inside. Man, this is fun. This is the fun stuff right here. The past several days, I've been doing a lot of just like necessary remodeling. Can you open the door? Wiring and stuff like that. Thank you, babe. Look what needed. Just put a living room in the kitchen.
We need a place for Thanksgiving breakfast. I'm making a special breakfast, as always.
Alright guys, I gotta cut the switch box out and on the opposite side and different heights up here and around there. This is going to require my undivided attention, so we will catch you tomorrow. Make sure you come back and see what this looks like or see if it was a big fail. Don't forget, he loves you. And remember to love each other.
How to get it over to your pie plate.
Sounds like she's a teacher today.
I'm just, you know, if I'm gonna do something, I might as well teach while I'm at it.
So cute. I do the same thing. Is that how you do it?